guys, sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I've been busy with work and then Christmas and taking my break off and visiting my dad in the hospital. But I'm doing a Christmas special. Yay. So, since I watched Your Movie Sucks, which I'll link his channel below, and has two-parters, that kind of inspired me to do this. Instead of me doing a two-parter, I'm doing, none. No parts, just one. This is 5! And I might have, I don't have editing for this, so, sorry, I suck. I'm low budget. 5 things that scared me as a kid. Oh, boy. And, yeah, these things aren't in order or anything. They're not, which is more scarier. It's just what scared me. And it's not in order. So, sit back, relax, eat some popcorn, and I will tell you a tale when when I was a little child and scared of everything. Yay! Let's start with 5. Oh, yes, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I watched that as a kid. Yeah, I'm not really into Dragon Ball Z now, but Dragon Ball Z back then when I was a kid was really cool. The animation, the characters, I enjoyed it. But there was one episode, and yes, typical me, and everyone's going to be like, oh, it's probably that episode where Cell absorbs that man. Yeah, that scared me as a kid. It scarred me, man. That scarred me for life. It was terrifying. Shit, man. Just picture yourself being that person. Being that person who's being absorbed by Cell. That is just... And I don't like needles, so that kind of increases the fear factor for me. Ugh. Number 4. Now, back then I was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan. I was one of the best. I'm kidding, I wasn't. I was shit. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid. I watched all of them. And I played the card games, even though I had no friends to play with. I collected them. I stopped playing for a while because it got boring and I kind of moved off for something else. So, yeah. But, as I grew up, there was this movie. Yu-Gi-Oh's first movie. Holy shit, was it scary for a kid like me. There are things that scare me as a child. Death, anything undead, moving. I don't know why, it just scared me as a child. Anything that's dead moving around, it creeped me out. 2, things that are not natural, like, I'm going to give you a hint, like Boogeyman or something that's not very nice. And 3, anything that can't be rationalized. I'm sorry, those things scare me as a child. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Damn, that movie was awesome. But the only scene that scared me as a child was the mummy. I just remember the mummy throughout the whole entire movie, even in my grown-up life. It still scared the living shit out of me as a kid, and I had nightmares for days. And no, I'm not joking. I did have nightmares for days. It creeped the living shit out of me. Well, it was G. Way to go, Konami. You did a good job on that movie. Before Konami was shit. Now, number 3. Was that number 4? Yeah, number 3. Holy shit. Okay, so, Teen Titans. Everyone remembers the original, right? Everyone remembers Cyborg, Beast Boy, Raven, Robin, Starfire, when Starfire actually had a crush on fucking Robin. Yeah. I remember that. The classics. Until Teen Titans Go came along and shit on the original. I'm sorry. That's not a rant in another video. But there was an episode that creeped the living shit out of me. Holy crud, did it creep me out as a kid. So the episode is where Raven, Beast Boy, just the Teen Titans, go stop Control Freak. control freak, orange hair guy has things like that little remote. Yeah. Yeah. Well, after they defeat that, Raven starts, Titans start, realizing something's going on in their base. Yeah. Yeah, and this is when shit hits the fan. So, Teen Titans are pretty much dealing with monsters, and I'm sorry if I'm spoiling this, but it's an old TV show, and if you haven't seen the original, go see it. Raven has been doing this. It's her. It's just her. She's causing it, not Control Freak. So, yeah, spoiler. And pretty much when that happens, the Teen Titans are dropping off like one by one when they're in a group. Yeah, that scared me as a kid. I had to keep my stuffed animals with me on that scene because that creeped the living shit out of me. Now it doesn't creep me out. I just love the show. Number 2, Nightmare Before Christmas. My favorite movie. I would watch it for days. But this is not a review of a movie. It's me explaining why it creeped me out as a kid. So, you guys remember when I said Boogeyman creeped me out? Yeah, I remember. So, remember that Boogeyman guy who is completely fucking creepy? He really is creepy, man. I'm sorry. But as a kid, insects creep me out. Now it doesn't. I can just squash a bug and feel nothing. Unless it's a spider, then I feel sympathy. Poor Spidey. Didn't deserve that. But again, the Boogeyman was going to kill Jack, the skeleton. If you haven't seen the movie, go see it. What are you doing? Click off my video and go see that movie. It's on Netflix or Hulu or go find it online or something. I don't care. Go see it. But again, yeah, it creeped me out as a kid. Even though I watched it a couple of times, true story. And, it gave me nightmares. Number 1, SpongeBob! Everyone remembers the classics, right? I remember the episode where the splinter... Jinx! Nope, it's not that episode. It's the episode where SpongeBob... It's a Halloween special. So, remember when SpongeBob, how SpongeBob was square, right? He wanted to dress up as a ghost. Sadly, he couldn't dress up as a ghost because he's square. And he wasn't scary. Well, this is when trimming comes into play. Yes, Patrick trims SpongeBob. And when we don't get to see the end of it, so this is when they go into the party. Everyone's surprised that's SpongeBob until the flying captain comes along. Well, they scare him. And the Flying Dutchman takes off the blanket and reveals his brain. Yeah, that creeped me out for a child. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry I don't have the fucking videos. Even if I did, I probably got a copy strike from Viacom, from Cartoon Network, from anyone. So, tell me below what scared you as a child. I know this video is shit, but I try my best, don't I? So, I want to say have a good Christmas. If you're watching on this Christmas, Merry Christmas! And have a happy holiday. And don't drink a lot. Seriously, dude, don't drink a lot. You're going to get a hangover and it's going to hurt. I don't know what it's like, but I know for certain it's going to hurt. But either way, like, subscribe, all that beautiful jazz. And I'll see you in a better day. Bye-bye.